Hello everyone, this is Team Sagar. We will be presenting our solution for the phase 2. So let's start from the flow diagram. So in the flow diagram, we can see that images from the drone will be taken and will be stored in computer or laptop, and then they will be passed on our application. Now after passing in the application, they will be displayed in the main window, and after that they will be processed. Now what is processing here? Processing is here the extraction of useful information from the images, which will be later beneficial or useful in removing the plastics from the river. Now this useful informations will be stored in CSV1 and CSV2, like in two CSV files. These CSV files will help the authority to take decisions. Now with the CSV files, there will also be a folium map which will point the exact location from where the images are taken, and all this will assess the authority. Now the CSV1 will give us the count and concentration of the plastics in an image, or let's say in a location from the coordinates in the images. Now and the CSV2 will give us the nearest land, village or town from the water body. Now this information will help the authority to collaborate with the local people. Now once we are collaborating with the local people or local workers, we are reducing the cost of transportation. And also one more thing, that certain part of the rivers are best known to the locals. Now yeah, so they will be expertise, they will have the expertise in this field. Now once the decision is taken, the geotag URL will be, we may give the geotag URL to them, which will help them to navigate to the exact place from where they need to remove the plastic. So this was our solution. Now we will try to demonstrate our code and check whether it is working or not. So here, as this folder is also shared in the Reva University website, so we will first run the main app, and we will only run the main app, and the other Python files are already scripted in main app. Now once we will click on the main app and run this, it will open a graphical user interface. Now this graphical user interface will have a button open images. Now here in this open images, we can open multiple images at a time. So let's say we are loading four images or six images at a time, and the six images will be displayed here. Now the six images are displayed. Now what we can do, that we can individually click on any image and get necessary information from it. For example, oh, I have clicked on the first image and got that this is the original image, this is the processed image, and which is showing the scattering of the plastics, and this is the location from where the image is taken, and this is showing the plastic count as well as the nearest land address. Now this nearest land address will be helpful for collaborating, as I mentioned. Now here, once we click on the next, all the images will be simultaneously processed, and the useful information will be extracted and recorded in two CSV files. Now here you can see that there is no CSV file, but when we will click, there will CSV files will generate. Also there may be sometimes the CSV file of the previous log, but whenever we will click the next button, the existing CSV files will be revised to the new CSV files. Now when we click on the next, their CSV files will appear, but before that the images will be processed, and as it will take one or let's say 5 or 6 seconds, depends on how many images are there. So here you can see that a process window is also appeared, and two CSV files also appeared, output and output 2. Now once we click on this any thumbnail of the process window, we can zoom any of the image and get a clear view that how the plastics are distributed. And here one another button we have added, that is generate result. Once we click on the generate result, the information from the CSV files will be shown or displayed here in a structured way. Now these informations are useful. For example, this plastic count will give us the idea of concentration, and give us the decision that where we should urgently take the action. And in the next CSV, there is nearest land or village column. This nearest land or village column will give us the information that from where the authorities should collaborate or talk, so that they can remove the plastic with minimum cost. Now this geotag URL, we will send the geotag URL to the respective worker and help them to navigate to the exact location and remove the plastics and clean our rivers. Now, so that was from our side, and we are very much thankful to the Riva University and Kindrel for giving us the opportunity to work in such a wonderful project. Or and we are very happy that we are contributing, or with our skill we are contributing to something that is helping our not only our society but our earth and environment, and indirectly all the peoples. So thank you very much, and that was from our side.